Hello everyone and welcome back to GTA Online with Longclaw Valerian Steel, where we always deliver. This week in GTA Online, I am tending to my motorcycle club businesses. That's right, the MC business. It's the first business I ever got into in GTA, way before the CEO office and the bunker, and I started running up and down the map very basically with my little gargole motorcycle, and I think it's about time to go back to basics and take care of my little empire. From time to time you do need to check in on the other businesses. Pavel has been getting far too much of my time and LJT deserves a bit of attention. So here I am. I've started by filling up my coke, meth and cash businesses to the max, and I'm going to sell these solo as soon as they're ready, and then I'll show you how I get on. Don't forget to like and share and all the good stuff for me, and I'll make sure to show you how to get this done without any help so that you can do the same for your business. So how about that? So let's head back and check it out and see if it's all ready. So the MC business is easy to get your head around, but I appreciate for new players it's hard to get off the ground. So before we get started with the sales, let's just cover some of the basics. If you want to make it big in GTA Online, and I mean hundreds of millions on the road to $1 billion in-game GTA dollars, then you need to have all your businesses running at max. What do I mean by that? Well, I mean you need to have 5 MC businesses: coke, meth, cash, weed, documents, in that order of priority, and you want to have these businesses upgraded with equipment and staff and security upgrades, again in that order. This will allow you to produce the max amount of stock in the fastest amount of time, and importantly avoid getting raided too easily. Next, you need to move these businesses into the city, somewhere close together, preferably close to your arcade and your office and your warehouses and where you live. It's important that you can get around these businesses without too much bother, and once you have these 3 things in place, there will be nothing stopping you. Now, you're ready to start making good money from your MC network. So start by buying supplies, 75,000 at a time. Stop spending your money on all the things you don't need. When you make money, keep some of it so that you can start to financially progress. Buy supplies, don't steal them. And do this for the top 3 businesses, the coke, the meth and the cash, and leave the other 2, the weed and the forgeries, empty. You need these to feed into your nightclub, but you don't need to fill them up. The profit is not worth it. The top 3 businesses are the ones you want to interact with, and now you have 2 choices. Buy 1 round of supplies and sell the stock each time it's ready, purchasing a new batch of supplies every time just before you sell. This is the small sale solo method, and it works very well. You'll be selling around 160, 180,000 each time you make a sale, so you're definitely making a decent profit. And if you do this for all 3 businesses, you'll find that by the time you're done with the coke, then the meth is going to be ready to sell, and by the time you're done with the meth, the cash is going to be ready, and by the time you're done with cash, the coke will be ready again. And this will be your grind method, and you can do this in a public lobby to maximize the player bonuses and receive a bit extra for selling in public. You get 1% per player, so it's simple. Another method is to fill these businesses up to max and sell them one by one. Now this is going to be harder, but as with all businesses, it's going to be paying out more the more stock you sell. With the sale missions, as you know, you'll get a variety of sale vehicles, and this is random. You'll only be able to pull this method off with certain vehicles, so in some circumstances you might have to dashboard and restart the sale. And if you do this too often, you're going to lose too much value, so you might have to resupply. But if you're lucky enough with the vehicles, you'll be able to pull this off with no problem. If your businesses are in the city, you're going to be selling out in the desert, further north of the Alamo Sea, which is good for the location with far less players wandering about looking for someone to kill. But it will take a while to get up there, and it can get a bit boring at the far end of the map. So you can use the off the radar just to give you a chance to get out of the city, but the most of the time you're just going to be selling in a NAT type lobby, which is probably the best way to go about this. When it comes to raids, you need to be really careful as soon as you have more than one business in operation with stock in it. So make sure the moment you're done with selling, you're ready to hit that disband button the moment it becomes available. This is a smart tip to stop you getting hit by the cops, but if you are raided, dashboard and it will all be good when you get back in the game. Also, never bother selling in a public lobby with more than one delivery vehicle, as you're just asking for trouble. There's nothing worse than having your hard-earned time and money blown to smithereens by some mindless thug life. Well, I hope you have fun out there. Don't forget to watch, like, comment, subscribe, follow, share, do everything good. That's all I ever ask. Take care out there, people. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon in another video.